white t-shirt to dry it because the towel makes it too frizzy. So I'm gonna wrap it up with this t-shirt. I just wrap it up with a white t-shirt while I finish lotioning my body and getting dressed. And once I'm done with that, it's pretty much like most of the water's already out. So then I start my routine. Now, after I finish doing most of the stuff, I have to like lotion in my body, put on my clothes, stuff like that. I take the towel off and I just run my fingers through my hair. I'll detangle my hair in the shower. Other than that, I don't really use any combs or brushes unless I'm going to work and I want my bun to be really sleek. Then I'll just use the brush. But most of the times I use my hand and just like fluff it out. And then I add my products. So this is more like the lazy girl routine because I'm lazy to do my hair, and plus I'm pregnant now, so it's real quick, real simple, real easy. So I use Cantu Shea butter for natural hair. I use this first. I use about this amount, and I just like run it through. Through. And once it's all in there, I'll use my gel. For gel, I use Ecostyler gel. I like all of them, so I just pick a color when I go to the store and I use it. I don't use a lot of gel. Just use a little bit just to prevent the frizz from coming. And I just like put it through, rake it through with my fingers. Try to get my edges with it so that they're not, of course, you know, they don't really fly away, but I put it there so they just look uniform with the rest of my hair. Then after I apply my gel, I use oil, any oil, just to seal the moisture in and for my ends. I did the big chop last year, and this has been a year of growth. I haven't cut my ends since, so I just try to make sure I put oil on them. They're not really bad, but I think I need to get them cut. I'll probably get them cut soon, but for now I just put oil on them. Any oil. So I have macadamia oil. I just mix them. I just put them all together. Just put a small amount, not much. And I just like rub it through. Like I said, I used like 3 different ones. I just use a small amount of it. I'll use olive oil. Same thing. Just like run it through, because I don't use a lot, so it's not like my hair gets oily like that when I do it. And I make sure I get my ends. Like I said, I haven't cut them in over a year since I did the big chop, which I'll show you a picture of. So that's my routine for a regular wash and go. This is my go-to style every time I'm about to leave the house to do something. It was my go-to style for work, but my hair got too long. Now I'll show you my nighttime routine. I do this sometimes before I go to bed. I don't do it all the time, but I do have a satin pillowcase that I sleep with almost every night. Well, I sleep with it every night, but sometimes my head isn't on it and it's on the other pillows, but I still have it there. When I sleep on a satin pillowcase, my hair doesn't get frizzy, it doesn't dry out, it doesn't look a hot mess when I wake up, so that's why I do satin pillowcases. You can always wear the satin bonnets. I use that sometimes, but I prefer my satin pillowcase because it's less work. But when I do want to do a nighttime routine to have my hair good for in the morning, to go to work, the only bad thing is it makes my hair stretch. Like right now it's just shrunk, so I can just wear it like this to work. When I do my nighttime routine, which is a twist, then I'm gonna have to put it in the bun because it stretches. So you know, curly hair, you could stretch it and it'd be really long. So I'll show you my nighttime routine. First, I'll just start by just sectioning my hair. It's a real lazy girl routine. Like I said, a lot of my routines are just lazy girl routines. I just take a little piece, well, not a little piece, kind of big piece, and wet it. Well, not that way, just damp it a little bit with cold water, not hot water. No, it's kind of hot. I just turn on the pipe when I do it. I don't use a spray bottle or anything. And I just use some of the Cantu Shea butter for natural hair. You see it? I just use some of that and put it on there and use the oil for my ends. And some, rub it on, and then I'll just use olive oil. Like I said, I don't really care what type of oil. I just use any oil. I'm not specific. And I just twist it. Just twist it. So this is it. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 twists. Lazy girl routine. And I'm ready for bed. Well, kind of. I'll be right back. So there you have it. It's my routine for nighttime. Works better when you do them smaller. Like I said, it's the lazy girl routine. And as everybody know, or probably know, I get nauseous at night. I know I've been telling the world I'm so sick at night. So I'm not really trying to put a lot of time and effort into it. Just as long as it's manageable in the morning and I can get that right bun for work, or you know, whatever I decide to do for work, which is probably a bun. No, that's it. I'm just gonna wear my satin cap on, and I also have my pillowcase. I'll show you guys my pillowcase, but well, I keep it on my bed. I don't ever take it off the bed just in case. You never know. You know, wild, crazy night. Just go to sleep. So this is it. Thanks for watching. I wake up in the morning. I start undoing my twists. I had about 6 of them. I'm not a morning person, so I decided not to talk. My hair, like I said, is gonna be stretched, so it's gonna be longer than the bottom of my collar. So that means I need to put it up. Don't mind my face. One thing about my hair though, even though it's curly, it doesn't really get tangled. This is one of the rare occasions where I actually use a brush. I use ponytail holder. I don't use the one with the metal clasp because it'll pull out my hair, so I use only the black ones. It's just without the silver clasp. I'm so tired right there. I have flyaways, so I get my gel to get all my flyaways in check. I'm sitting down because I got tired.